How you doing? We are live. We're in downtown Port Huron, and we're at Chef Shell's. And I've been looking forward to this because I've been here a couple times this week. We've tried their fantastic foods, and it's amazing. They've got a great supply of food here that they have on their menu, and you should really check it out. We're having such a pretty nice time tonight. A lot of people here showing up. I appreciate it. If
Thanks for coming.
you guys, thank you very much for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. And great display over there. Nice food.
Thanks, Kendall.
Now, you're right in the middle of Chili Fest for the weekend, Port Huron Chili Fest. What is Chili Fest?
Well, Chili Fest is a way to get out in the downtown area and supposedly trudge through snow, look at the ice sculptures. They do, right across the street from us, they've set up a huge tent, and it's music all weekend long. Tonight, starting at 8 o'clock, Your Generation, and then tomorrow the music starts from 12 until 11 o'clock. They'll have different bands throughout the day.
Great. Can everybody hear us all right out there? I see we got a lot of people on there. Chelsea, Jacob, Canoe Gator Steve, Joe, how you doing? Great to have you all dropped in. We are worldwide right now. A lot of these people are from out of the state, so
awesome.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And everybody in here, appreciate you dropping by. Looks like the whole week is going to be fun activities for cold weather type events.
It is. We have everything from a chili cook-off competition, which of course Chef Shell's is one of those local restaurants participating, to fun things like a cocoa crawl, where kids or anyone can wander through the downtown area and sample cocoa samples. There's a Find the Penguin. That's always Mark's favorite. Little kids come in searching for that penguin.
Nice.
We validate their card, and then they have a chance to win some cool prizes. So just lots of fun, free activities in the downtown area.
Nice. Now, we got started, and I didn't even introduce you guys.
Oh.
Who do we have?
This is my handsome husband, Mark.
How you doing,
And
Mark?
I'm Michelle, and I'm known as Chef Shell.
It just seems like that downtown of Port Huron is re-exploding, inventing itself, and you are definitely right in the middle of it. And it's so nice to see like a family-owned business like this to continue to grow and expand with all these people out here that's coming in. Well, first of all, where did you start from? Because I know you have all kinds of hot sauces and spices and stuff. I think you told me you started that way, didn't it?
It did. Actually, the story on that is my husband loved a raspberry vinaigrette that I had found at a craft show, and it's this one right here.
Awesome.
When we shopped at the show, every time I'd go, Mark needed to have more of that. And one of the times shopping, the ladies that had developed the sauce line or the recipes were discussing selling it. And so, long story short, doesn't that sound like a wonderful opportunity, Kendall, that you just make sauce all day long?
All day long, yes.
And so,
Get sauced.
yeah. And so on our 10th anniversary, Mark bought me a sauce company for our anniversary gift.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice.
And 10 dozen roses. So it was quite an eventful day.
What came first, the roses or the sauce company?
Well, the roses kept coming, and then we went and signed on the sauce company.
Awesome.
So
Well, Rick Patrick just said he loves Chef Shell, so apparently he just came in here before. So thank you very much, Rick, for saying that for everybody. Now, after you got into the sauce company, you went into catering.
We did.
It just accidentally fell into it. It just came naturally because people were asking us, hey, can you come and cater this event or do something? And we said, well, sure.
Yeah.
And it just grew by word of mouth.
And that's before the restaurant even was
Correct.
even
Hadn't even thought
thought
about
of it.
that.
Yeah.
Thought about it.
Wow. And where was all this at?
Stone Street, over Stone Street, over by the old Harley Davidson shop there on Stone Street. Then we moved out to 24th Street.
We needed a bigger kitchen. We had outgrown the facility we were in. It was just a tiny little kitchen and an office. And so as we looked around and sought the opportunity, building became available in the South Park area, and that's how we got in the donut business. We bought another business it used to be called Bucks.
Okay.
And they were known locally for the best darn donuts.
Well, I came in here right after, I believe it was right after Thanksgiving.
That's right.
And I walked in, and there was people lined up at the counter getting your donuts. And I was talking to one of the guys, and he said it's the only place around that still make donuts handmade, and it's not a
They
off the
call it-
line,
yeah,
you know.
It's a, everyone else has a little frozen nugget that they put out, and then it becomes a donut and some. But our team, they actually start at 9 o'clock at night to
Wow.
roll that dough out, and
To make fresh donuts every day. Yeah.
Yeah, he just couldn't get enough, and he was getting these things called fritters.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to him a little bit about what was going on, so I wanted to get a little background. And he said, "Oh, you got to try one." And he opened up his bag and made me eat one right there, you know. And so I got one of them, and I immediately fell in love with what you had going on. That's why I wanted to come up here and share this with everybody. We've stopped up a couple times. We've got your chili, and I just tried your pulled pork and your dips and stuff. Amazing stuff. And
Thank you,
then what they told me, I didn't realize this, all of their dips that they have up there are made from these packages. And just amazing. I mean, jalapeno, amazing. You mix that with sour cream and
a little bit of crunchy peanut butter.
that's what I had up there. That had a little bit of a bite into it because I was standing there talking, and all of a sudden it grabbed me by the throat.
It's a creeper one,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
not over the top, but it has a great little buzz to it. And then where was the salsa mix?
Yeah.
Excellent salsa mix.
Thanks.
Amazing. Make fresh salsa right at home, and you could probably add a little bit of your hot sauces in there if you want a little bit hotter.
Sure can. We just used fresh tomatoes, but our hot sauce would take it up a couple notches.
Yeah.
We were trying to show you just the products as is, but we knew you liked it spicy, and so we thought we'd mix up our 3 spicy ones for you.
Absolutely. Let's see. Where was it at? What is this? A
Oh.
strawberry. Now, tell me about this.
Sure. It's the same kind of mix. You add that dry packet into a pound of sour cream, and then it makes like a strawberry mousse. So you could dip your berries. With our catering, we use that on our fresh fruit trays as the dip in the
Okay.
center, or spread it on a bagel.
And you have vanilla and chocolate too, don't you?
That chocolate is just like a mousse.
Really? Ooh. That sounds a little bit sinful right
Yeah.
there. That's awesome. Now, you've got some great platters over here of some of your meals. You want to grab them and tell us what you have?
What we thought we'd do is showcasing some of the things we have in the restaurant. So I'm
Sure.
okay to sit it out there?
Yeah, absolutely.
This one, that's called our melt sandwich. And so that's a combination of our pulled pork. We use our dry rub on that when we roast the meat, and then sauce it. It has turkey, 2 cheeses, and then grilled on Texas toast. So that's probably one of our best-selling
Nice.
sandwiches. And then we did our traditional roadkill Roy barbecue sandwich.
Okay, and that's what I had earlier.
That's kind of our signature item that was a big part of starting our restaurant. We joke that one is all that and a bag of chips. So
Now, that's this,
it is.
this
And wait, I want to say, like, look, see what I'm saying? I think it could be.
we might have to rebottle it, right?
Well, you said we'd either have to trim the caricature
Yeah.
down or give you a little more beard. But tell us what you think, everybody. I think.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
Excellent barbecue sauce. I was up
Thanks.
to Thorpe Printing up the road.
Yes.
And he goes, I got to show you something. He brought this bottle out, and that's what got me to come up here because
That was our connection.
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
it?
absolutely our connection. And he says that's the only barbecue sauce he buys. And he had just came up here to get a couple bottles because it was right before a holiday weekend. I can't remember which one it was. But that's what started all of us coming
Yep.
up here. And I had no idea you had all these different hot sauces. How many different hot sauces do you have?
With the hot line, there's probably a dozen. And for your level of hot,
Right.
the zingers are spiciest, but the flaming pepper, that would be our hottest sauce that we make. 7 different peppers. Habanero is one of them.
Right?
But we say the difference is
It's usable. The average guy can use it.
Right.
I can palate it.
Right?
flavor and heat.
Yeah, the
It's
flavor's
not
there.
just-
Flavor's
yeah.
excellent.
It's flavor with heat.
Now, which one was on the buffet? Because that's one I tried. Is that
Yes.
this one?
Yes.
That's the flaming pepper. Excellent flavor. It added so much. It added flavor and heat, but the flavor was there definitely. Now, what is this sandwich right here?
This is a nice one too. It's your I want to say Tex-Mex style. It's a pulled pork quesadilla. So it's that same delicious pulled pork that we make. We put it inside a herb garlic wrap, lots of cheddar cheese, and then we serve salsa and sour cream on the side and our hot sauce. So again, if you need to take it up a notch,
Nice.
it's there
Excellent.
for that.
Now, how long have you been in this location now?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years, yes.
Wow. And how long were you at the old location?
Oh my gosh.
From 208.
Oh, eight,
So
nine,
it was about 5 years out there too. So
7
we've
years, okay, something like
yeah.
that, whatever.
But when we were at that location, we had wanted to have a downtown restaurant or a restaurant where people could come and eat with us. At that place, it was more diner style
Okay.
or a donut shop.
Okay.
And then we started to add food to it. And so this is a perfect niche for us.
Absolutely. You got a quaint little place here. I'd say 40 to 50 people.
That's it.
So, I mean, everybody could come in here. They feel like it's at home. They have home-cooked meals, plus your specialties, and everybody that I've talked to has just had a fantastic time. You guys having a good time tonight? So, I mean,
Thanks for coming.
I mean, you're usually closed at this time.
We
So
are.
to have people coming in right now, that tells you exactly what you have going on, and
Yeah.
it's
Wow,
fantastic
thank you.
food. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, what's next for you guys?
I saw that we talked before the show, and I thought, maybe I should put that into Mark's
No.
hands. But it's like every step that we've taken, it's really not been something we've planned or purposed. So I'd say honestly, I'm not really sure. We're growing our restaurant business, and that's been great. Our catering has always been strong for us. So the what next? I'm not sure,
Not
but
sure.
I'm really excited to see what it is.
Just roll with it, and
That's
when
right
the
now.
opportunities
Basically,
come.
listen to our guests that walk in the door, what they want. We kind of conform to our guests' needs.
Okay.
That's pretty much been our goal and our plan for our business is listening to our guests.
Right. Serve the people what they want, and it grows your business. Now, I got to ask you about this.
Sure.
Smoky cheddar better. What is this?
Well, that one is it's like a smoky cheese, almost a buttery spread, and we utilize that one on our cheese and cracker tray.
Okay.
So on the back, it gives you other suggestions. You could put it, you stir it into sour cream. So the same concept with all of the dips except
Oh, okay.
the salsa, just
Okay.
sour cream, and then put it on a baked potato, spread it on crackers. Like I said, we add a little bit of crumbled bacon and horsey sauce, so it's kind
Oh,
of that
nice.
spicy, and you can make a cheese ball out of it.
Now, you had the what was it? There was two dips up there. You
The
had
other
the
one was the hacha. I'm going to stretch.
Yep.
Excuse me. We call it hacha jalapeno,
that was excellent.
and
Excellent. And that's with sour cream also.
that's it.
Get this.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's one of our top sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Amazing
that
flavor.
One, fajitas. That I always say with our dip mixes. That's what we call them. But when you look, they're just natural spices. So lots of hearts on that.
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
With that, as a fajita seasoning, so
Okay.
when you're cooking your meat, just shake
Oh,
that
excellent.
on.
Yeah.
And we did the chicken tenders with the zinger dip. So
Oh.
that one with the
peanut butter.
Yeah, it's like a Thai flavor.
Go ahead and stick that up there because
Yeah,
that is
let's
really
switch it out.
awesome looking.
It's got that sneaky little heat to it. So I describe it as a Thai flavor. So we just took a boneless chicken tender, seasoned it with a little bit of garlic.
Okay, a few of them have been gone.
Yeah,
So-
I was just saying, those went fast.
So that plate was full earlier,
Yeah.
so you can tell everybody liked it because they kept on coming back for more.
That one's our Asian sauce, and then that one's with the dry zinger dip. So it's
Okay.
like one of those where you might not think of a dip mix, but by just adding a little bit of milk to make it spreadable, it turned it into a sauce. So
Okay.
really, our products are very versatile.
I love the flavor of the spicy peanut butter in there.
Thanks. We're
Great.
sending that one home with you
That's
for sure.
a great flavor. Love it
Thanks.
because I love like an Oriental peanut sauce, and that worked out great right there.
I'm laughing. Michelle is on her way out of town, and we were talking about the fruit dip mixes.
Okay.
And her comment back is pistachio. Yes, we have pistachio in the fruit dip mixes too.
Okay, there we go. Make sure you get that
Yeah.
in there. Absolutely. Now, for people that aren't in the area, they can't stop by and get it. We got a lot of people out of town, out of state. Where can they order it from?
Sure. Easy way is
Our website,
The website. What is your website?
Shell.
it's chefshells.com,
Chefshells.com.
and there's a shopping cart there that you can order that way, you can call us. That's an easy way, and our number is 810-966-8371.
All right.
I would say operators are standing by.
Absolutely.
We can take care of that and ship it direct.
And if you don't, if there's no one there, just hold on. They'll get to
That's
you,
right.
right? Because the lines
We're
are so
so
busy. Yeah.
But we do have a full display here, and we like it when you stop in. We like to meet those customers, and if
Sure.
they want to taste anything, we can do. It's funny because the team in the back will joke, "Oh, there she goes again." We have squeeze bottles of all the
Oh,
sauces.
okay.
So if you stop in and want to taste something, we always have something open for you to try.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Especially when you go to buy a sauce or barbecue sauce,
At the store, what
yeah,
do you do?
Yeah, at the store, you just look at the label and you, what do I get? What do I get? And it's kind of a Russian roulette. Sometimes you get a winner, and sometimes,
Not so much.
you're right. So that's awesome. You could come in, you can try it, and that would be an amazing way to try all your sauces and get it. They have amazing stuff here. Go to chefshells.com. You can order online. They'll get it out to you. Amazing stuff. And just had a fantastic time here today. The meal that you put out for everybody is amazing.
Thanks.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Well, if you're local, we do offer gift basket services. We've talked a little bit about our catering, and our catering is anything from a simple bowl of soup to a full wedding, funeral lunches, bereavement platters.
Okay.
So anytime you need food service, that's what we do.
Awesome.
Good food.
We were up to Coghlan Jewelers up in
Yes.
St. Clair, and they said that they've used you several times for catering up there, and they had nothing but great things to say about you guys.
They're wonderful folks, and they do a nice VIP evening, and so fancy
Right.
appetizers
For
to
their
go
guests,
along
yes.
with their cocktails. It was a very nice event.
Now your barbecue sauce you definitely use in your pulled pork. What else do you use your sauce wise for some of your meals?
When for our everyday cooking, the barbecue and our dry barbecue rub are two that we use always. But our vinaigrettes, those are those bottles behind us
Okay.
with we talked about starting the company with. But they all have the fresh fruit inside. So if you've ordered a salad with us, our Traverse City cherry chicken salad, of course, has our cherry vinaigrette on the
Okay.
side.
Right?
Our cranberry vinaigrette. If you've had our tuna sandwich or a tuna salad, our lemon pepper
Okay.
would be the seasoning.
That
in
would be this one here.
And so
Excellent.
that's another, when we talk about often what makes us different. The dill dip is our secret ingredient in our potato salad.
Oh,
Yes.
Or
okay.
if you've been at a fancy event like the Coghlan Jewelers did, we make pita chips, homemade pita chips, and season
Nice.
it with that.
Nice.
So we, I hate to say we're slipping our stuff into almost everything we cook,
No.
but that's what makes
But
us
that's what makes you different. That's what makes this different than another restaurant that
Right.
doesn't have this type of seasoning, type of background that you guys have.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Excellent. Thank you very much.
Well,
This has
thank
been
you,
I
Kendall.
hope everybody has enjoyed this. I want to thank everybody that coming by
Yes.
tonight. Thank you very
Really
much.
appreciate it.
It was great. Thank you.
Yeah.
These are the stars here. We want to thank you, and make sure you get up here and try some of their foods. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You can, like Chef Shell said, you can try their sauces right here before you buy them.
That's right.
So you can figure out what your heat level is or what your flavor level is that you're looking for, and definitely get an order of some of this chili or some of these sandwiches. I mean, just amazing stuff. You've done a fantastic job for us tonight, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
anyone that just tuned in because they knew us, please be sure and like Kendall's
Oh, thank you.
tastingtheheat.com.
Yes,
because
thank you
it's
very
been
much.
a good working relationship and
Yeah,
really had
absolutely.
a good time tonight. Thanks everybody
Thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. And remember, when you're out there, keep tasting the heat. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.